And a lot of things that some people are touching on is the adversity aspect of it, overcoming adversity. And I know you're a guy, I mean, I live with you, one of my best friends. You've overcome a lot of adversity, not just like before Penn State, but even during your career. Do you want to touch on any of that?
Yeah, so I mean, it kind of started when I was, young. I was adopted, just kind of going through foster care and just kind of how all that worked out. I was fortunate enough to be placed in a foster home when I was 2 that I ended up, I'm adopted to now. When I was 18, I was able to go to court and kind of do everything as an adult and, I guess sign my rights to them or however that works legality-wise. But so it kind of started, it was weird growing up, different. Like I have 2 brothers, they're adopted from other families as well. It's a little different dynamic, but honestly kind of prepared me for college life and just life in general because there's always different kids coming in. Foster kids that needed a home, maybe it was a week, maybe it was a month, maybe it was a year. So I just different backgrounds. So it was a good life though. Like I was very fortunate. Some people, get stuck in foster care and bounce house to house. That wasn't me. I was lucky and they were super good. And then, coming here, kind of working through high school football, all that stuff went well. One of my best friends, senior night in high school, had a traumatic neck injury, broke his neck making a tackle, was paralyzed waist down, and that was my best friend, just kind of working through that. That was the most traumatic thing I've ever experienced. It's super difficult. Playing the game I love and then seeing one of my brothers, my best friends, just kind of go down playing it, there's some question. Yeah. Is this game really worth it? But, having a guy like that go through all that, fight through all that, still fighting to this day, but always saying, like, I'd never change a thing. He's like, I love playing with you guys, and all that is super special. So, I was in high school. When I get here, it was difficult. I think everybody here, like, when you're a freshman, you have a hard time.
Man.
It's different. You're talking to new people. You're living on your own. You're going to class. Penn State, you're walking around campus with 50,000 people. It could be overwhelming at times. But having guys like you, like guys on the team, best friends, like it made it easier. Knock on wood, like I haven't had many injuries. Last year I had one, I guess, in 4 years. One's not terrible when you look at college sports, you know what I mean? And it kind of set me back. That was the first time I really had something major happen. It was challenging, but just leaning on the right guys kind of got me through it. But, adversity's good. If you're not facing adversity, you're not really doing something significant. You know what I mean?
100%.
Like, if you're living a perfect, smooth life, like, you're not doing anything that's worthwhile.
There's no growth in comfort.
No, exactly. So, I kind of accept adversity. I kind of, like, welcome it in some ways, and I kind of welcome the challenges. That's going back to, like, going into cold water. Like, it's not fun. It's not nice. But to grow and be a dominant man, be a dominant, like, success, you know what I mean? You got to go through hard stuff. So, I'm kind of happy that, I had an injury, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm a better man now and a better player. So, it's tough, but, adversity is a big part of it, but it's been good.